Hello and welcome to CICD test. I am Naveen Kumar, your lead trainer. So the question that we have selected for this video is a very important question, guys. This is most asked questions in all the interviews for Java code. So the question in front of your screen is how to check whether a string is a palindrome in Java or not. So palindrome क्या होता है guys? Palindrome है नितिन. ये नाम जो है ये palindrome है. सीधा देखो, उल्टा देखो, एक समान. So this is what is expected, and the intention of the interview behind asking this question is to check the clarity on concepts related to Java loops, conditional statements in Java, and Java string class methods. So string is a class in Java, and the interviewer wants to know कि आपने ये string class के methods go through किए हैं या नहीं. Now let's quickly jump to our Eclipse screen. Here the project name is Java Interview Questions. The package we have created is Java Practice. The class we are going to work in is Palindrome Check. This is our main method declaration and here we are going to write a code. Guys, पहले तो हम एक string variable बना लेते हैं and this variable will be str and let's use the same name that we have picked earlier, which is Nitin. So this is a palindrome and we are going to check, we are going to write a code to check if this value provided for the string str is a palindrome or not. So now to play around with this, we need an integer variable which will be defining the length of the string str. So str dot length, and we are calling this method over here, and this is going to give us the length of this str, which will be 5 in this case. Guys, length is different from indexing. The index value will be starting from 0 but length start होती है 1 से. एक बार देख लेते हैं कि ये length 5 है या नहीं. So we are going to print the variable length. Let's run and check this. See guys, the value for the variable length is 5. So till here it should be clear. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a for loop, and in this loop we are going to initialize a variable I जिसकी वैल्यू हम रखेंगे अभी 0. ये 0 से स्टार्ट होगी और कहां तक जाएगी? I less than length divided by 2. अब गाइस लेंथ एक इंटीजर वेरिएबल है. सो इंटीजर वेरिएबल जब 5 से डिवाइड होगी तो रिजल्ट आएगा 2.5 बट इट विल टेक इट एज 2. सो इंटीजर कभी भी फ्लोट या डबल वैल्यू नहीं लेता है. ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ इंटीजर वैल्यू पिक करेगा. जो भी पॉइंट से पहले की वैल्यू होगी ये सिर्फ वही पिक करेगा गाइस. Now we are going to add the loop counter over here, I++, and then we are going to start the scope for our loop. Now inside this, we are going to define one if condition, which will be ये str पकड़ेंगे और इसमें एक मेथड होता है char at. Right guys, we are going to use this method char at, and here we are going to take the character value which will be at ith index. Index would be ith. Index will be starting from 0. So here we are going to take the ith character of this string, which will be n in this case. अब इसको हम चेक करेंगे if it is not equals. How do we write not equals? Like this. We are going to check if it is not equal to str dot char at, and here in this bracket we are going to define the index that we are going to compare this index with. So हमें कंफर्म करना है ये n इस n के इक्वल है या नहीं. उसके लिए हम यहां जो इंडेक्स देंगे वो होगी लेंथ माइनस आई. अब काफी नहीं रहेगा अगर हम लेंथ माइनस आई करेंगे, बिकॉज इन द फर्स्ट वेरी केस लेंथ माइनस आई इज 0. वैल्यू ऑफ आई इज 0, यहां तो कुछ माइनस होगा ही नहीं। सो उसके लिए क्या करेंगे हम, वी आर गोइंग टू माइनस 1 फ्रॉम दिस वैल्यू। And now we are going to start the scope of our if statement. Here we are going to write that okay, if it is not equal, then we are going to print the provided string is not a palindrome. Now, contrary to this, we are going to define this print statement here as well outside the scope of if and the for loop. if और for loop के scope के बाहर हम ये statement लिखेंगे कि अगर ये match हो जाता है, then the system has to print the provided string is a palindrome. We are going to delete not from here. So now, guys, let's check if it is working correctly or not. The provided string is a palindrome. ध्यान से समझना गाइस क्या हो रहा है, ये स्ट्रिंग लिया है हमने नितिन, अब ये सीधा उल्टा एक समान है और इस स्ट्रिंग की जो लेंथ है वो हमने इस लेंथ वेरिएबल में स्टोर करा ली है, which is 5. Now we have started one for loop जो चलेगा कहां तक, length divided by 2, which will be 2 in this case. Why? Because integer is not going to take the decimal value. So integer is gonna take whatever value is before the decimal. अगर integer की value 2.5 आती है, then integer is gonna store that value as 2. So ये loop count इस particular case में चलेगा 2 बार। अब इस फॉर लूप की डेफिनेशन में ये इफ स्टेटमेंट डिफाइन की गई है। इस इफ स्टेटमेंट में स्ट्रिंग की ith कैरेक्टर पर जो वैल्यू है दैट इज 0 in this case. So it is pointing to the 0th index of this string, which is n. And now it is going to check if it is not equals to the value of character at this index. And what is this index? This index is basically the length, which is 5 in this case, minus I, which is 0 in this case, minus 1, which will be 4. So in the string Nitin, the index values are such 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now what it is comparing is कि ये n equal है या नहीं, or more precisely what we should say is the index, the first 0th index of this string is equal to the last index of this string. अगर not equal to है तो print करेगा the provided string is not a palindrome, and अगर equal हो गए तो ये इस for loop से बाहर आएगा और इस for loop के scope के बाहर ये जो print statement हमने define की है that the provided string is a palindrome print करेगा and it will exit the method. So this is what we have to do. So this was about it. Please do follow us on Facebook, Insta, YouTube, and LinkedIn. The links will be provided in the description. Also, I request you all to go to cicdtest.com, and over here there is contact us button. Just click over here. It will take you down and scroll down the whole page to this section where you can register yourself. You have to provide your full name, phone number, email ID, city, and you have to select any one option from the drop downs available over here. And then you simply have to click over here and click here to register. So guys, our team will be contacting with you as soon as possible. If you have any query, we are welcoming any query from your end. Thank you so much for your time. This was Naveen Kumar, lead trainer in CICD test, signing off.